crafty friends, Becky here. Today I have a video of a little haul, crafty goodness from Hobby Lobby, Ollie's, and Dollar General. So let's get started and see what I found this time. I'm a little bit behind, so let's get started. Yeah, I needed this little jewelry mat for the beads to keep them still without rolling around. So I went into this, but they had that clearance on the Easter, and this is what I was behind on because I had this in the bag, and well, I haven't filmed it, and I've already broken some stuff, so I might have to put this away. But I found these embellishments for Easter. You have the little bunnies and little tulip flowers in there, like these. These are really pretty, and those colorful ones. Then I found this little towels, and it comes with a 2-pack, and then some more of those little clay bits. This has the little chicks, and then some more of those pink and white ones. So got those, and then these. I think these were the 90% off. The little wood chips here, the little bunnies and the eggs. And here's my broken item, y'all, for not putting these things away earlier and having the bag rattling around. But I got that, and then this one, and these were the 90% off as well. But yeah, I already broke them myself. And so put them away really quick. And then I picked up this one, and this one hasn't broken. So I got me another one of these little cups. I also found these sticker books and activities for next year, so I'll give all these out to the grandkids. I got 4 of these, and let's see, 90 cents, I guess. So got 4 of those. I was late to the after party for the Easter sale, but there's always stickers, so I found these for 20 cents. So I got the bunnies, some more flowers, and I had some of these from last year. But yeah, picked up some more, and then these wreaths, foil stickers. So pretty. Got the foil with the Happy Easter. And then these. I hadn't even paid attention to the stickers this year, but because I had some, and then I couldn't find them. I'm like, well, okay, so found some. These are puffy. These are pretty. So I got 2 of those. And then, I found some bows. So I got those 2 colors. They're fun. They're little plushies. Pretty colors, pastellies. So I got a few of those. And that was my Easter find. Then on the back wall, I found this resin mold for $3.99 from $7.99. And they're cover plates for light switches and outlets and things. So I have 3 of those. And I got that. I thought it was pretty neat. So I put some dried flowers in there. I've been drying my own flowers. Have you done that before? And right now, all the spring flowers are out there. The wild ones, I've been collecting those and drying them out. And so anyhow, I also picked up these beads. These are dyed natural jade. And these are in the 10 millimeters. They're so pretty. Really pastel-y colors. I have this one and then this one. These are a little smaller. They're 4 by 6 millimeters. And of course, these were on sale. So these are also dyed jade. I thought they went well with these colors. There's the little flowers. And these are so pretty. They have like iridescent shine to them. There you go. You can pick that up. It's so pretty. Thought that went well with that. And then these went for these beads. I saw somebody else hauled some of these. Said, oh, I gotta go get those beads. But look at those. They have some different colors on each one of those beads. They're not as solid like the pink and the white, the blue, and this one has the blue and the pink or orangey color. So pretty. You can tell. Oh, it's so pretty. So I picked those. And it was from the Hobby and Lobby. A little haul from there. And I'm curious to know if any of y'all bought those beads, to know what y'all made with those. Any of your little projects, let me know. I'm curious. I'm going to make some little dangles with those flowers and maybe a bracelet. So anyhow, over to Ollie's, they finally put these papers, 10 for $1. So, you know, they were 25 cents each for the longest time. It's like, oh my gosh, why don't they just sell them in a pack or something, one at a time? But anyway, now they have this color. And so 10 for $1, I got this color. These are, well, smooth on one side. Look, it has texture on the other side. These are basil cardstock. This is called the Parakeet. So I got this color, and then this one in the 12 by 12. This is also basil cardstock, and this one is, well, no, this is a Recollections. And let's see, do I have a color? Well, I don't see one. Okay, but there's a Recollections. And then this color here, pink. And then purple. This purple has a shimmer like a pearl on this side. And then a solid color on this side. And then I picked up a glitter one. And then these, this one's one silver one, has like a texture to that one. And that one, and then these are little mermaid scales. Ooh, just bright, blinding. Get that out of the way. And then this one is a little pack, and this was the Harmony paper, Diamond Chick glitter. It's a lot of glitter paper. It's non-shed, so $2.49 for this one. And you get 20 sheets. And then a blue color. And then this dark green. And this is really thick cardstock. So I got those, 10 of those. And then just a mix of the single sheets here. Got this one. And there's that one. Little cut aparts sheet. And this one's double-sided. These look like bananas. That's what it looks like to me. And then I have those monkey stamps, so I'm going to use that. And then a little pattern back there. And the music sheet. This is a thin one. Kind of like a ledger notebook. And some labels. More music. Love. This one's a thick one. And hearts. And then this paper, which was $1.99, and this is a designer paper that has all those images. Look at that. The Aurora Borealis. That's cute, right? Very natural for some scrapbook layouts or something. So I got that there. Ollie's. $1.99 from $19.99, it says. Oh, it's a good deal. And then I forgot. I almost forgot these. These were also found at Ollie's, Jolie's, from Joann's. These are $1. So I get 2 of these little rectangular blings. They're little iridescent colors. And then found some of these. Hildy and Joe quartz beads. I remember seeing these over there. Anyhow, they're now $1. And so I picked up 3, and I've already made a bracelet with one of them. And put a little red, white, and blue beads in between. From 4th of July, getting ready. You know, it's getting that time to celebrate 250th anniversary for the United States. So was thinking about that. So I put the red, white, and blue beads in there. So I got those. Should have got some more because they feel so good on my wrist. Just glides up and down. Really nice. Feels good. Anyhow, that was at Ollie's. And a couple of items from the Dollar General. I found these 2 things for the magnetic board. The erasers and some liquid chalks. So I picked up those 2. And then they found some stickers there. these are the strawberries. They're little puffy stickers and have the little white flowers. I got 2 of those. One for me, one to share. And that was from the Dollar General. And then also in the Dollar Tree, I found these little candy storage boxes. Pick these up. You put little things in there, the beads or gifts or candy. Yeah, I like putting little trinkets in there too. So I got those, and then these, and I've already opened these, the little flamingos. So put in a little bracelet inside one of these to give the gift. And I made a gift, I'll share that. It's one of my little projects I'll share at the end of the video. And then found these at the Dollar Trees, and I had the little, the case too. This little silicone case from the Dollar Tree. You know, they have these at Five Below, but you know, they cost more over there. And then this one, I put it back in this case, but they have the clear case there now at the Dollar Tree. And they have with the glitter. Sorry, so much noise. And anyway, it's the clear one, but I put this one's watermelon scented. They got the one with the glitter now. So they have this one and this one, and then they have that neutral peach color one that I have found. But these make great gifts. So I put one of those too in the gift basket that I made. Well, gift package anyway. And I'll show you that in a minute. So anyhow, these for the Dollar Tree. And also at Dollar Tree, I found this patriotic ribbon. This was the last one. The whole box of ribbons were gone. So I found this one. It's like denim. It's wired at the ends. So really nice. I got that one. And that'll go along with some of my other decorations. So I got that. And then I also found this little charm bracelet by the Charm Bar. And so I have some of these, but this one has a pull closer. See? So you can make it smaller, bigger, open it up. So once I have the lobster claw clasp. So anyway, I want to make one of those chains, bracelets with the charms on it from the Hobby Lobby, and some that I've picked up at the Dollar Tree. So that's another little project I have. And then some of the little projects that I have, I've worked with some of my Spellbinders dies, and I'm working on this one. This is the February's die of the month. This was a little tote, and I've made it into this style like this, but I used some of my embossing folders and made like a little texture to that there. And so these are my little vegetables that I'm going to put in there. To get the little broccoli and the beet and the bell pepper and some tulips. Aren't those nice? I love the little tulips. And so I got those. And then the little milk. And then it comes with some bread. So tuck that in. And yeah, so that's my little tote. And I also did those little flowers. And where did they go? Oh, right here. And this is a topper to another card front that I was working on. So just the little flowers. And then this is another haul from Spellbinders that I had. I'll put the description box, the link of the video for that. But I used my little stamps here and colored that in. So I'm working on the card front for that. And then this one I shared in the last video. This is also a Spellbinders die. It's a little bird. And then these are from the Dollar Tree. So, yep, that was my most recent card. So, this is my little projects. I hope you like everything that I hauled. And let me know what you're doing out there. Making projects, cards, gifts. I just love making gifts, too, and putting gift baskets together. So, anyhow, thank you for watching, y'all. Bye-bye. I also got the pouch from Hobby Lobby, and I put my daughter's name inside with the vinyl 2 colors and matched the little bag. Then I just used my stickers, decorated the tag, and those markers that I got. There were outline markers from Hobby Lobby, And so I used those to write in happy birthday. And I made a little dangle here on the side with also with these from Hobby Lobby. And a little project.